Good morning. This is part 3 of my sketchbook flip through. But yesterday I started painting my nails. And I'll take my glasses off, I can't see. I started painting my nails and I didn't get around to doing the second coat. So I thought I'd just quickly show you how easy it is. How much money you can save by doing it yourself. Now you can time me, but this is only going to take me 1 minute at the most. I told you yesterday that this hand is always much shorter because I'm learning to play the guitar. And you have to keep your nails short, otherwise you cannot engage with the fretboard. So I always keep my left hand shorter than my right. Usually I practice in the afternoons or early evenings. I'm trying to learn Spanish guitar actually, which I love, finger picking, etc. So there we are. That took me, just over a minute to paint my nails. Some people go and have them done in a salon, nail bar. There we are. That's not a bad job, is it? There we go. So that's my nails painted. My face, well, I don't normally wear much makeup, but I do like a little bit of lippy, so I did put some of that on this morning. But what I wanted to really show you is this. I showed you yesterday my sketchbook, and that was a quick sketch. Let me turn you round because I've got the flowers here. Here they are. There's only a few of them left because I'm feeling my cat was nibbling at the ends and she made them a bit rough on the ends and they started to die. Well, they are a few days old anyway, so they don't last forever. But tulips normally last a lot longer. So let's have a go at just finishing this off. I do need some kitchen roll because that's always useful to have next to me. Also my coffee. Let me have a little drink. Although the sun's shining beautifully, I'm still actually working in my house just here, my little dining area, only because I'm doing sketchbook stuff, so that's easy to do here. So what I'm going to show you is I put in a background yesterday and I made a mistake by calling the tulips custard and cream colour. What I wanted to say was strawberries and cream colour, because there they are and they do look like strawberries and cream. They're my favourite flower this time of the year, because it's seasonal, but also because they do lovely things. They start moving around in the vase. Sometimes they come over, then later on they'll start to stand up. So it's almost like a movement, like a little dance they do all day long. I really like that about them. Anyway, let's just go into this a bit more. I literally just put some alizarin crimson colour, but I think it needs a little bit of mixing with a tiny bit of cobalt blue, just to give it that hint of purple, which is there. So let me just, first of all, this is watercolour, by the way. It's just a quick sketch. I could do a painting from it, but I like to do a nice sketch first to see if it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I paint over the flower like so, just with some water to start with. Then I mix the colour, alizarin crimson, a dab of cobalt blue, and it gives a hint of purple. That's what I want in this colour here. So now I'm going to just add a little bit just down the bottom basically, and it'll feed in through. That's the beauty of watercolours, which I use a lot. I used to do lots of watercolours. Mostly now I use it for little sketches in my sketchbook. So there we are. So that's darkened that. Now I can get a finer brush. I haven't got my favourite brush at hand. Use this one. I could actually just add a little bit of a... You see how the fold is there? It's a little bit darker in the fold. So what I can do is, to indicate that, I can just put some neat blue in there and there. So I'm going to do the same with the next one. By the way, this brush I'm using, it's very old, but it's, as you can see, it's one of my favourites. I think it's a Daler. Yes, it is Daler. I can't see what number it is, but it's brilliant for watercolour because it holds a lot of water. And that's what you really want when you're doing watercolour, especially on a large scale. If you're doing a large scale painting. Let me see if I can do 2 at a time. Just to quicken speed up. Yet again, I still haven't found my tripod. So it's quite difficult holding this by hand and painting at the same time and trying to talk as well. Now, just... The stalks have got a tiny bit of pink at the top. I don't know if you can see it there. It's a creaky door. Can you hear the... It's my cat squeaking through the door there, over there. She's on the prowl because there's been a big cat in the garden this morning and she doesn't like that. So it's upset her and unsettled her, I should say. So she keeps going backwards and forwards looking to see where he's gone. I'll show you in a minute if she comes back through. I'll see if I can just catch her on camera. Now look, I'm going to show you this bit. Just below, on the stalks there is a tiny touch of red. So I'm just going to add a touch of water so as the actual paint can feed through. Just putting that dark shade there. So it's still got that lovely pinky shade, which I want, you know, from the flowers. There, and there. My sketchbook is a little bit low. I need to prop it up, but I dare not stop at this stage because, as I say, I haven't got a tripod and I'm hand holding this. Also, the other thing is, I don't edit any of these videos. That's why sometimes they don't come out professional, like I've seen a lot of artists. Their videoing, their camera work is very professional. Now, I don't know how to do that myself, but I do my best for you, just so as I can show you some of the things I do. When I get clever, perhaps I will be able to edit, but at the moment I don't seem to be able to edit my videos. By the way, if you like watching my videos, please do subscribe. It's totally free. Press the subscribe button and it does inform you of when my next videos come up. So look, I'm happy with the flowers. I'm going to stand up a little bit, show you what I've done. The vase itself is pretty. It's got this lovely squirrel pattern on it. And it's very pretty, look. It's got a lovely scooped neck. Unfortunately, I don't think I've captured that so well. But I did indicate that scroll pattern on the actual jug. There we are then. I'm going to leave it at that because it is in my sketchbook. It is just a sketch. If at a later date I wanted to paint it, I could put it on a canvas, but I think I'm happy with it there. Normally I would start the canvas as I do with my sketchbook, just start preparing it and get on with the painting. But at the moment I'm enjoying putting things in my sketchbook. So that's that one. Finished. What I'm going to do is sign it off. There we are. My name, Julie Ann Cook. There we go. Right, so that's going over there. I told you in my last video, I've always got, whoops, I've just dropped one, several sketchbooks on the go, and I think I might have shown you this little painting I'm working on. So I started to put in the colour here, this sky colour. You see it's on this is at the front of my house, and I've got two little ponies up. Actually, there might be three up there. I only saw two, but last year there was three. But I've just put two in, and these two pigeons, which I need to work on because they look like parrots. They're looking like parrots at the moment. And the tree, there's a lot more to it than that. I've just kept it simple and just put in just a couple of branches, only because I wanted to put in this telegraph pole, which is just behind, and I will put in the wires across. I'll probably use a fine liner for that, actually. I might have to get a ruler out because I'm no good at doing straight lines. Most artists can't do a straight line. I'm one of them. And this is on a hillside, and I love this slope, and this area here is a grassy area with bushes here. So I will work a little bit more on there. And here, got some nice bushes down here. So I need to go and sit and have a look at that again, just so as I know what colours they are. That I can mix the colours up. But I do want to work on these two birds, these two pigeons, make them look more pigeon-like. Now, the horses or the ponies up in the background there, they've got rugs on. This time of year it's very cold, so they've got rugs on. So what I will do is put, I'm just going to rub that little bit out. I think I made an error there. That's better. And I can just go round. Probably won't go round it, but they've got New Zealand rugs on, which are slightly green. I might put I think he's got a blue one on. I'll have to go and have a look again at it. But I'm really happy with this. What I'll do is, it doesn't look much like it at the moment, but they are bushes here around the tree. So I'll just make more of that with my pencil. I just blobbed some colours in just to remind me. And they go behind this tree. Let me just put in that tree a bit better. By the way, I do love painting trees. Trees and birds, landscapes, and wave paintings are my thing I love. And horses. I used to do a lot about horses when I was much younger. When I was studying art, all my paintings were about horses. My tutors didn't really like them. They said, you must move on from horses. I don't know why, because I used to love doing them. I still do. If I can put a horse in, I'm happy. Also, if I can put a bird in, I'm happy. These are just sat up there. Let me just make a bit more of them, and you can see them. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I love doing seagulls. I don't know why I absolutely love studying seagulls. So if I can put a little bird somewhere in my paintings, I'm quite happy. A bird, a horse, or a wave, or a tree. There we are. Thank you for watching. And I do hope you'll come back and see my next videos. But please subscribe, because then you'll know when I'm going to post, what I'm going to do and when I'm going to post. This is my little setup at the moment. By the way, I do love these. I've got a set of 10 neocolours, number 2, but I need to go to the art shop. So I really like these because, let me just quickly show you. Let's see what I can do. Because they hold, they're nice and neat, and they seem to hold, I can't really do it with one hand because I'm holding the camera, but I do love these colours. And I can quickly get something very nice going just with these. Actually, I think I've done, let me just show you with, well, I've got this big sketchbook out. So I think I did just, there's my sister Sue. Wait a minute. There. Autumn colours. And I did use these Caran D'Ache. I've had them ages. A friend bought them years ago. Neocolour 2. There's only 10 in that packet, which is lovely because normally you can get quite a nice mix going on. But if you look carefully, I haven't got a yellow ochre, which I love, and I haven't got a burnt sienna, which I love, and also an ultramarine. Unless I can buy them separate. If I could, that would be wonderful. If not, I'm going into town today, so I'm going to go to the art shop and see if he's got another tin, more of earthy colours, because these are really lovely. These are the neon. Maybe they haven't got them, I don't know. But my friend Terry bought me those years ago. We did a little exhibition together, and she gave me that present afterwards, and I thought that was really sweet of her. And I've only just, well, not just come across them. The last couple of years I've been using them again. And they last a long time. They're very good quality, actually. I think they must be very expensive. So I better check my bank statement before I go to the art shop, because I do spend a lot when I'm there. That's a little local art shop in Ilfracombe. The guy that owns it's called Peter. He's really, no, he's not, sorry. He's called Paul, and I've known him for years, and he's really friendly. It's always lovely to go in the art shop. I always come out with a stack of stuff, usually a new sketchbook, one of these, or I always pick a sketchbook up because I'm obsessed with sketchbooks. This is, I've got 4 on the table. That's just a small percentage of my sketchbooks. I've got literally hundreds of sketchbooks. Anyway, thank you for listening to me rambling on, and I hope you'll come back and see what I do next. Thank you for watching. Bye.